living cheek by jowl like swine in a pen.
Tomorrow, only on Weazel, a terrorism special. Why fear is your best friend. Find out, are helicopters really safe? How to tell if undocumented workers in your neighborhood are really a terror cell. And how to protect yourself with this city's appalling restriction on gun ownership. A special look at day trips to nearby states that sell over-the-counter assault weapons. The Weazel Terrorism Special. Weazel News. Standing up to the liberal agenda, one issue at a time.
The show that knows what today's men want. Power tools, moisturizer, and domestic violence. In the men's room with Baz and Jeremy.
Hey, you guys are taking forever in this back room.
Hey, don't bother me in the men's room.
Yeah.
And now for your hosts, Baz Rutten and Jeremy St. Arms.
All right, hi everybody, my name is Baz Rutten.
And I'm
welcome to the men's room. Yeah, let's kick it up. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's do this. Listen, the ratings are coming in, and people come to me and they say, Baz, how is this show on the air? And I say, this is a reality show.
Yes.
Two men in the bathroom talking, that's reality. That's where we can be ourselves. Talk about women, talk about love, and talk about snipping the vertebrae in a man's spine.
How about going to the phones?
How about going to the phones? I know it's time to go to the phones. Hey, let's go to the phones. So, who's on line 8? Hello? Who's there?
I am watching you.
Who is this?
I know where you live. I'm watching you. I'm in your house.
I'm sorry, sir, creepy guy, but I'm going to break your leg. Please attack me, and I will please return the favor. I'm gonna rip off your arm, and I'm gonna beat you with the red hand. Bang! Bang! And then I'm gonna make love to your femur. You know? Just like a dog.
Baz, don't. I'm really scared. Maybe it's that serial killer everybody's talking about.
I don't think so. He kills homosexuals. And whereas we, Jeremy, we are tough guys. Tough as nails. Nails. You know what? I shoot a nail into my hand right now. Ooh. That's what we're all about. About helping people through difficult times in the men's room.
Yeah, that's right. Difficult times.
You know what? You know what?
What?
Okay. I want to tell you something. On the streets, everything is legal. Being a man is legal.
Well, not quite everything is legal, Baz, but between consenting adults, most people turn a blind eye these days.
I never turn a blind eye. You turn a blind eye, listen, you gotta get blinded. Bang, bang, bang! Listen, I get my wisdom from the Greeks. You must be like a centaur, part man, part horse. You get drunk and carry off the maiden, and anybody say anything, what do we do, Jeremy?
Knee to the groin?
Exactly, yes, right there. Oh, that's gotta hurt. You're playing a game, and we're calling this game blue ball baseball. I did it once in the bar brawl in Manila, and all that guy left was his blind eyes. And I walked to him, and I go, bah, bah, bah. So just 3 little jabs. Is that a retainer on your shirt, or are you just glad to see me? Boom, boom, boom. 3 hooks later, I slide him down the bar, his face full of fucking glass. I swear to God, he'll never see again. I do a shot, I play some pinball, and then, just for good measure, an elbow to the face, just like that.
Yeah. Well, you know what I don't turn a blind eye to? Blind people with the seeing eye dogs. They don't have to pick it up. I mean, I wish I could poop in public without having to pick it up.
I have no idea what you're just talking about, but hey, listen, I'm sure it's covered in my next book. Pre-order now to avoid disappointment, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, great. Just what the world needs. Another book about how to solve conflict with a nail gun and a bad temper. You heteros are all the same. Let's go to the phones. Hello, line 5.
Hi, my name is Paula. I'm in Vice City. I've been married for a few years, and my man has gone right off on me. I mean, I rarely cheat, and we got a great life together, 3 kids, we go to church, but the sex is dried right up. What should I do? I've tried lingerie, having threesomes, and even screwing the neighbor to make him jealous, but nothing works.
Paula, girl, I see your problem. You gotta get back to the basics because that's your problem. You know what a great aphrodisiac is? Anger. Pain is even better. Just don't take it too far. That's why grudge sex is the best sex you can have, right?
Yes,
Listen,
yes.
you gotta hate him, Paula. That's what I'm telling you. You gotta hate him.
Okay.
Yeah, and every time you make love, don't make love. Make hate. Call him names and really mean it. Little dick, no balls, that kind of stuff. Let him hit you a few times. Pack! Just on your freaking face. And then you really let him have it. I said to my lady, really, go on, smack me around. Take that chair, hit it right across my head. Bam! Because that's erotic. That. Men like this, Paula, I'm telling you. And then, Paula, give it to him with a baseball bat. So he's seconds away from calling the cops. Or, of course, we can always deliver the good crick in the pills!
Baz.
Okay. Thanks, Baz. I'll be sure to try that and let you know.
Thanks.
Next caller, come into the men's room.
Jeremy, bud, this show is gonna be fucking great!
So, who's on the phone?
Hey, Baz, my name's Travis. Your show sucks. You're not so tough. Yo, you teach all this stuff, but I could take you. Trust me, I have a gun. All your stupid roundhouse kicks and stuff can't beat a gun, homie. Lead travels fast, biatch.
Oh, Travis, buddy, please hang on the line, okay? Because I want to tell you something. The garden of lavender and roses is one that you have to crawl through over thorns with a knife in your mouth.
Exactly.
You bite back the tears with the blood running down your face. This analogy is for life, and it's all covered in my next book. Crawling through the garden of lavender and roses over thorn with a knife in your mouth and slightly aroused.
Yes.
Listen, I teach you, Travis. You live in Liberty City, right, Tudor?
Yeah, but how do you know that?
Well, let me tell you this, pretty soon, in about 5 minutes, you will hear a knock on your door, and 3 guys will be there. The first rule of violence is, don't always commit the crime yourself. Now, if you are choking on the sheriff and waiting for the posse to come, or making the Cyclops fly, it's no matter, because sometimes we all have to wait in the dark. Discipline. I tell it to Jeremy all the time.
Discipline.
It's discipline. Don't let the images, Jeremy, of your stepfather hound you. Don't let him.
Don't tell
him
about
No, you're a
stepdad.
man. It's okay. It's okay. What happened is in the past. You're still a man. Okay. Don't worry. You are alone. Alone with your heartbeat. Life quickly spirals out of control, Jerry. I mean, come on. One day, you look in the mirror, and then suddenly, you just punch it. Back! And at that moment, you look at yourself in the mirror, and you see the broken reflection, and you feel empty inside.
Baz, come on, let's get back on track here.
That's right. When you fight the game of your life, punch your opponent in the liver, and that is right there. That's the liver. You have to have the wings of an eagle, the body of a lion, and the tail of a howler monkey. People say, hey, listen, I don't want to study martial arts. The problem with martial arts is the years of training and celibacy. You can't fuck. It's out of the fucking question. It's well known that ninjas aren't allowed to touch themselves, or they lose their edge. And if you lose your edge, not good. Now, this gives you great focus and precision when you're cutting off someone's head. My method is I teach you how to feel this anger. Obliterate your opponent and ruin his chances at reproduction. And you know what? You're gonna get the girl in the end. It's a great story. You know what else is a great story, Jeremy?
Well, I really like Little Red Riding Hood.
World War II is a great story. Vietnam, the Falkland Islands, Australia. Men with bare hands taking care of business, setting people on fire. Burning their faces.
That's all the time we have for this time. This has been Bass and Jeremy in the men's room.
Join us next time in the men's room. Only sissies wash their hands.
Don't miss the next episode of Undertaker.
The best undertakers from across the nation compete for the most dignified end for your loved one. Grandparents, mothers-in-law, pets, or lawyers. It's dignity all the way as we bring competition to man's final resting place. Undertaker, only on Weazel. They're back, and they're front. 2 bimbos, 4 massive breasts, 2 tiny brains. Conjoined twins, Season 2. What happens when one finds religion and the other finds work as an exotic dancer? Find out, only on CNT.
Princess Rabbit Bubblegum! It's okay, it happens to a lot of guys. You never know what radiation exposure can do to your stamen.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. Look, please don't blog about this, baby, because I've never had this happen before.
Oh no! Yes, Master.
Get your ass back down to the training facility.
I know I'm late for the sexually arousing training montage. I was just, tending the garden.
Are you even listening to me?
I'm sorry I'm late, Master.
You're not just late, you're filthy. You have pollen all over your face. You fucking the prince again?
Master, why have you never told me about my parents?
Ha! You were abandoned here by your ninja parents after they died. They killed themselves for reasons we will discuss in a future episode, trust me. But for now, I just want you to think of yourself as the chosen one. What the fuck is this? I didn't order anime whore. I had lived by myself for many hundreds of years. Yet I was prevented from being near children after a bit of a misunderstanding. You'll find a blue square over my house on the internet now. That is a thing that I can't discuss. It was just an innocent swimming lesson. Anyway, I raised you in the traditional way, instilled you with the proper sense of a woman's place. Cha-ching! I trained you in the dark arts vital for fighting evil. I made lots of long-winded speeches that made no sense. As the wind flows, so the spirit departs. But then, what about memories? What are they? They are all we have left with. And then they're still just reeds in the wind. Like the stars of the province in Hu. They sound simply ephemeral, yet they are as dust in the hands of a man without legs. Such are the ancestral spirits that summon us all.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, Master?
Concentrate! Focus on my cod philosophical jibber-jabber. Yes, I think you understand now. You're nearly one with the sword, yes, yeah. Soon you'll be ready for 2 swords at once. Then you get paid extra.
But how do I know I'm destined to be a great warrior? And why do I always have to wear such skimpy clothing for training? And why do I have to have a cute teleporting animal sidekick who never does anything useful? Saki! Oh, Saki, you made a mess, you annoying turd!
Why? Merchandising, of course! You have all the makings of a great warrior. Eyes as big as saucers, natural pink hair, ridiculously huge breasts, a hairless vagina that you have no shame in exposing. Pencil-thin arms, come on! You are ready for the final test. Now you're ready for a final awkward transformation montage.
Princess Rubber Bubblegum!
You are the only hope we have. Save your dead ninja parents' souls. Team up with a moody, angst-ridden, overly effeminate, androgynous, sword-wielding teen boy. Defeat the alien armada. Loop animation a lot to save production costs.
Just like last time?
Yes, only this time, futurist Tokyo is not under threat from the forces of darkness.
It's not?
No! It's under the threat from the forces of evil. Now, trust me when I say this. I'm a total expert in this area. The forces of evil just can't stand the forces of darkness.
They can't?
No! Please, one is East Coast, the other is West Coast. I mean, if you listen to the way that they sound, it's completely different. One doesn't even use instruments in the tracks. The other one is all like looping and like... You know, like that stuff. They tried group therapy and everything, but it hasn't worked out. Let's head to the next scene because I'm talking nonsense again.
Oh, yeah! Stupid bitch! Ha-ha! Oh, yeah! Hey, why didn't you help me?
Oh, too horny to fight crime. Why do I have to say that line in every film? This is terrible.
Merchandising.
Oh, okay. That sounds artistic.
Oh, excuse me.
What's wrong with you? Are you blind?
What, yes.
I'm so sorry, me and my big mouth.
My sight was taken from me by the shogun of Teppanyaki. It was this terrible hibachi accident. The onion volcano was too powerful, and my parents were burned alive. I'm a blind samurai. I'm unable to love.
You're not exactly a samurai.
Yes, I am.
Well, then you picked out the wrong costume.
Shut up. This outfit is easy to make into a plastic doll.
Okay.
Well, I wanted to be a ninja, really, but like, I mean, your parents are ninjas, and like, they dead, which is like, even better. So like, they made me into like this goddamn samurai, like...
Yeah? Well, I'm a sex fantasy for creeps.
Oh, that sucks.
Tell me about it. Anyway.
You want to hear something that sucks, okay? The last thing I saw was a man flipping shrimp tails into his hat. Imagine that, okay? Get your mind around that. Flipping shrimp like on a cruise ship. Forever. For eternity.
Terrible. What a strange way to go blind. Well, at least he won't be hard to find. I could help you get revenge on the shrimp tosser who took your sight.
But it won't be easy. He has restaurants at strip malls across the world. What's your quest?
Visit the graveyard.
I have to visit the graveyard.
And pick up a carton of redwood lights on your way home. Remember, lights, not the menthols. I am jonesing.
It's so sad. This isn't the right graveyard, but it's the only one I could find. Pee-pee time.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand here and look moody, okay?
Fair enough. You're blind and you're dressed wrong.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. You jealous.
Come on, let's get out of here before anything interesting happens.
Asian culture's so much better than America. I totally love this place. I think I was Japanese in a past life. Plus, I have a tiny weenie. What? Ah!
Oh no! Use panty machine come alive! It's a terrible cliche!
This is it, the final fight sequence.
Oh, another fucking montage!
Help! I'm poorly dubbed and we're running out of funds for translation. This story makes no sense. Hi-ya! Take that! Ooh, I'll scratch you!
Dead body freezer box telephone! Yes! Translation problem! Uh-oh! Monster, monster, rapey time!
remember your training.
Merchandising!
No! Submitting to bizarre male fantasies of women in a completely non-misogynistic and sexually healthy way.
No, I never got that part in training. Hey, get out of there!
Well, look, just lie back and think about merchandising. Holy ninja, you can fit all of that up there!
Help!
You're on your own now. I'm sorry.
Blind boy, whose name I can't remember. Help!
I can't. My translator is a maroon. I'm sorry, girl. Hiya!
This is horseshit! I'm being raped by a robot and helped by a blind chump with a dodgy translator, while my master is a sick old pervert, and I'm completely out of montages. This calls for a cliffhanger. Saki!
Ooh, speedball makes Saki sick.
Help me, someone! Hey, what about my dead parents' souls?
Oh, shit. The scriptwriters forget about them again. Oh, boy.
Join us next week for another episode of Princess Robot Bubblegum. And don't forget to pick up the feature-length film that went straight to DVD. The saga continues in Princess Robot Bubblegum and the Kitty Lover Shiny Bikini Ninja Super Party Time Dimensional Dragon Hole. And pick up the video game available for handhelds. Princess Robot Bubblegum LXVII. Repressed Destiny Sparkle, the action RPG.
Oh, shit.
Too many numbers.
And of course, trading cards, uncensored manga, and collectible figurines for lonely people to stick on their desks in lieu of friends. Plus, an assortment of other quality branded merchandise.
Too horny to fight crime.
Visit PrincessRobotBubblegum.com.
Rich guys make me so wet.
Marry rich. It's all that matters. The season finale of Gold Diggers of Liberty City is next week.
Oh, Daddy!
The competition gets stiff on CNT.
Would be invented that would change cities forever.